Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to day 4 of me posting every single day until I get 1,000 subscribers. So I'm super hyped. And today I'm going to talk about why I'm not going to go and cover any of the protests that are currently happening in Los Angeles. As a photographer, you have to consider that your equipment is your child. Like, it's expensive. If somebody steals it, it's pretty much gone. So I'm a little bit worried about going to any protests that are going in Los Angeles right now because they're turning violent very quickly, and people are looting businesses, people are screaming, there are fires going on, cop cars are on fires, and as much as I really want to take photos of that, I also have to be very realistic with myself that if I for some reason damage my camera going out in Los Angeles and taking photos of protests, I will probably cry. Like, my camera costs at least $2,000 altogether between the body and the lens, and that's cheap. That's pretty cheap. Majority of people who do protest photography, they have invested over like $15,000 into their body and their lens, so it's a high risk, high reward essentially when it comes down to like covering a protest. Coronavirus. It's so unsafe to go to the protest during this time because imagine if people aren't wearing masks, they're uncovering their faces, and they're actually sick. It's gonna be like an infestation of coronavirus going on in Los Angeles right now, and you know, I'm just not ready for that. I'm not ready to get sick. I've been pretty good at quarantining myself for the past 10 weeks, so I'm not sure if I am okay with going outside and risking myself getting sick even if I wear a mask. Now, there are some protests that are peaceful and that are supposed to be safe. For instance, my school that I go to, UCSB, they had a protest, a safe protest that happened in Isla Vista, where students were marching 6 feet apart with their masks on and holding signs Black Lives Matter and all that, and I love that and I support that. That is totally safe. That is the best place to be as a photographer, because you know that the students are not going to run after you and attack you for your worth, that you're actually going to be safe. Now, going to protests that are currently happening in Los Angeles, I don't feel safe and comfortable that if I go, I will not damage my camera equipment and it's not gonna get stolen or it's not gonna get broken from somebody smashing it down. So I am just gonna opt out of that. I understand that the issues that are currently going on in US are imperative, and it's important to recognize what is going on, but it's also okay to take a stand against this issue from home, from your safe space. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel safe for me to go out into those protests. It doesn't feel right. You know, it's not the same as marching for LGBTQ rights when they're just marching together holding rainbow signs and everyone is dressed up colorfully. Like, that feels safe for me. Like, I'm okay with going out there and taking photos of that. And with LA right now, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. If you actually went to LA or any of the protests that are currently going on in the United States, please let me know. Please let me know how it is. Was I right that it's actually scary and terrifying that your camera equipment might get broken? Or is it actually okay if you are just consciously aware of all the surroundings that are happening around you?